Hey everybody.
I don't have it set up, so whatever.
Let me just deal with that. Welcome to episode 8. The mole hopefully killing at least attempt episode. First, let's just show you these stats real quick. I was planning to have it on the stat interface already. Whoops. This is where our stats are sitting at. I am thinking we are going to get at least a few range levels probably if we try and knife the mole at all. Just wanted to have this little bit at the beginning to see if we make any combat progress in this video as far as stats go, and also shout out to these two birds in the pond for making it onto Asgarnia Only's goal screen. Anyway, let's go. Intro. Oh man, if I'm actually successful in this video, I'm gonna have to make a new one. That's gonna suck. This is a great angle. 1 or 2 minutes into this video and this thing is already a mess. Let's light our lantern and see if we can get this thing started. And we're in. Take us to your leader, you naked mammal. I really should have thought of a better insult than that. Why is the screen so much brighter in the recording software than it is in my actual client? This might be terrible. Can I even do anything about this? And like, okay, that's a little better and not terrible on the recording side either. I should probably keep it on the darkest screen settings actually, just to keep it as authentic as possible. Every single bit of our prayer experience has come from burying small bones. Holy crap, that was... I am glad he has his cannon here. Person isn't even collecting their big bones. That is a slap. I am going to make supper. Wait until the sun is well and surely out of my eyes, and then switch worlds and take my own shot at that thing. Before I go on that break though, I just noticed this screen and I just want to say, can we just take a second to appreciate how half of this stuff would actually be great for my account right now? Amulet of Strength would be very helpful. Also, Air Altar is the only altar I'm absolutely certain I'm going to utilize. I'm a little bit on the fence about the Mind and Body altars too. But we are having a terrible shortage of air runes, so having those would actually kind of help too. We'll be comical later reminiscing about this point in the account if I ever get to when I have hundreds of thousands of air runes, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Okay, we're back. I was a little upset when I saw the message come up and noticed that there's somebody in this world. But I cannot be mad at that name. That is... Okay, this might be our world. Let's find out. It was almost our world. Really? Really? That fucker just attacked the mole, lured him over here, and logged out. Maybe this is the one. Nope. Using way too much of my red energy on this shit. Is this our mole? Yes. Yes. Not the amount of damage I want it to be taken right off. Yeah, this is not the sauce. I guess we're going in. I'm pretty sure he's stab weak, if I remember right. We got a single hit on him. Progress. Missed a clip of a failed flinch attempt, but Sorta like that one. Oh shit. And I don't think steel knives are gonna make any difference over iron knives. We hit a 4 and a 1, but I'm starting to feel like we may need to clear up some inventory space and fill up with food for this to really work. I don't plan on this being our entire mole video, but before he starts running around and digging and putting out our lantern, I feel like this might be the best way to preserve our food. I don't mind hitting 4s, I just wish we could hit them a little more regularly. If I was a confident prayer flicker, I would be trying to use the... which of the range prayers do we got? I'd be trying to use Hawkeye, but...
Our motto is life, liberty, and the pursuit of happy hour.
This is the best I can do because I know I can't prayer flick for crap. Switch tactics for a second, let's see if this will work. Not having much luck so far. I thought we were gonna get crashed for a second. There's a guy who popped in, but looks like he's kinda courteous at least. Also, I know it's not a complicated mechanic by any means, but we are borderline successfully figuring out flinching. We're not getting really any hits, we were almost doing better with the knives, but it is what it is. Not all that important, but if you haven't noticed, this is the first time ever using prayer on this account. There it is, level 25 range. Oh, and there it goes. Now it's time for the hard part. I know that the mole has some kind of fraction chance to flee every time after half. I'm just really hoping that it's every time we hit, and not every time we hit or splash. Also hoping that that guy that we can see on our mini-map right here doesn't decide to take our mole. I sees him. Okay. Not the hit we're looking for. Anything better than 1s and 0s would be nice. If I knew he was going to be this accurate and we were going to be taking this much hits and struggling this much and using these strategies, I would have just kept strength and attack potions instead of attack and defense potions. And we almost just got murdered. This is not a good place to try and flinch him. We have 36 hit points and 2 pieces of food left. I am not feeling good. Okay, buddy just logged instead of crashing us, so good guy him for that, at least. If he was really attentive, he might have been able to see that we might be giving up here in a second. We took another hit, and I don't even know when we took that hit. A 7! Right on! I'm really not liking how much health this mole is almost certainly regenning in how long it's taking us to find him. Her. Don't kill me, mole, I didn't mean to misgender you. Holy shit, it's right there. Is there anything? I don't think any of this will stop him. Her. I don't care, it's a fucking mole. way too much. Not liking how this is going. Okay, we got hit while luring him over here, so I do think it's achievable, but I'm not super comfortable with this. Every time we swing at him or try and get him back into a position like this, we are risking death at this point. The smart thing to do, I think, is to go regroup and maybe train some. Wait for some more random events. But the thing that we're going to do is keep hitting him until he runs away one more time. Okay. Unfortunately, I think it's fair to say that we have almost certainly been defeated, and we're going to need slightly higher stats, more food, maybe slightly different equipment to try this again. I do think it's achievable. I think we could probably achieve it like this if we dropped all our runes and that kind of thing, but yeah, not sure what we're gonna do now. Maybe we need to upgrade our body armor. It's an idea that I'm going to entertain. I'm not sure if we will, but I'm gonna entertain it. We got up to adamant here we could buy. Okay, Addy Chain is better in all except stab, and we only get one extra stab bonus wearing the steel plate body over the adamant chain body, so... And in case you're wondering how I go about restoring my prayer on this kind of account, just don't. Just don't. Good as new, and we're probably gonna be here for a fairly long time. I think this is the guy that killed me. Didn't even take my coins, sucker. Trained up a bunch of combat levels because we got a bunch of defense levels. And now it's time to make a purchase. It might not be the only time we buy this, but it's the first time we get to buy this. I ran into Lady Falador a little while ago. Also, this dwarf is on fire. But yeah, Lady Falador. I was complaining about grinding for beginner clues on those men north of Falador, and how one-hitting them was just kind of miserable training trying to get those clues. And he mentioned that dwarves had more hit points and were generally a little better. My stubborn ass decided to go to wizards for a little bit first, but we're doing better at wizards with our extra defense levels and the adamant chain body, but it's still not great. And if my stubborn ass is set on trying to do another clue scroll in this grind before Mole, I kind of want at least one more strength level. I might go all the way to 70 or 75, but I want to do another clue casket. So we are down here getting clue scrolls from the dwarves. About not even 5 minutes after recording those last clips, we got this clue. Let's see if we get 1 out of 10 lucky. There we go. It's really quick. Don't even know if the recording software caught it. We just hit level 66 strength. Let's try the mole again. Probably should have clipped that, but we just hit level 50 cooking. Wasn't really thinking how milestone-y that kind of actually is. It's halfway for those of us who don't know better. Okay, let's try this again. Looks good. Also promising first hit. If it's gonna hit force for a while, I am okay with that. Do not ask me how this is going, because I would have to respond with not well. Also, apparently the armor legs are giving me the greatest range negative bonus, so I've got them in my inventory while I'm trying to hit on this mole, which is seeming to be impossible. Sitting here looking at the table like, what do I want? The mithril plate body wouldn't be terrible. I want to not get crashed is kind of what I want. Fuckers. Yeah, that's not fucking cool. Does help confirm that our light source doesn't go out when the mole does that though. On the plus side, we still have all our health and we haven't used any resources here. We just kinda wasted a good 20 minutes or more. I was gonna hop, but just kinda out of spite and out of curiosity, I want to stick around and find out what these guys get. What is it? Oyster pearls. Glad you got that drop. Going back to the best world. Fuck yous all. What's going on in here? Ah, somebody just got 15 blood runes. Basic swamp. Shout out to you. At least you didn't crash me. Going to assume that this world is not free. Second best of the worlds. What's going on here? Oh. Soul War... Why can't I say Soul Wars? Soul Wars world seems to be free. There's a mole hobbling around. Let's try this again. Why am I seeing drops over there? Just got sketched out by my own knives on the minimap thinking we were gonna get crashed again. Fucking crashers, man. Yeah, I guess the only thing that we're really down from all that is the prayer points that we used. Yeah, before we get crashed, I was looking at the drops we could get, and basically all I want is an Amulet of Strength. I wouldn't shake a stick at the Rune Medium Helm, I'd have to get some levels, but that would be whatever. I don't really want the Iron Arrows. The Law or the Air runes would be awesome. The Death runes wouldn't be all that great. Coins would be okay, Nature runes would be good. Like, there's a few things on the rare drop table, but the chances of that are really slim. And other than that, the only thing I really want's the mole. First KC mole would be epic. I just hit a 10 on the mole with melee. I might just be wasting my time with the knives. That was a bad flinch. Am I about to get crashed again? I really hope not. Please find another world. Good luck, I guess. Yeah. No, I know, it's not the most exciting way to go about killing a mole. Ouch. Hopefully this guy doesn't crash me. He asked me if I'm actually killing this, and I did actually just hit a 10. Well, this is nice. I'll take these all day. Another person, are we gonna get crashed? I swear, the white dots here make you almost as tense as the white dots in the wilderness do. Ah, looks like they hopped. I'm trying not to take too many clips just in case this doesn't end up being the mole we actually get to kill. But we've managed to get him down to half, her down to half, I don't care, it's the giant mole. We're doing alright. And we haven't lost anything but prayer points yet. There it goes. We gotta find it now, but this is okay. This running around shit gets old real quick, but other than that, this is going not too bad. Come on, I need to line you up halfway, okay? Does this work? Yes! Strength potion. Defense potion, let's do this. Why am I having such a hard time getting them stuck? There we go. Let's see if we can finagle this. The hardest part of this stage is staying healthy, getting them in the safe spot. This is going so terribly. I needed to get snacks, IRL snacks, and yeah. Can't wait until we have an indicator for this guy. We are not having a good time. So, the first half of the fight, totally manageable. Kind of a pain, but totally manageable. The second half of the fight, where we have to chase him all around this cave, and most of the times we find him, we aren't getting any hits off. We're keeping him about half health, because if he goes over half, he'll just chill in one spot again. But we aren't really getting him anywhere under 80 hit points. And we just got jacked. So, what do we do now? What do we do now? So, I looked at a text message I got on my phone while I was trying to do all that mole shenanigans. I was at that mole attempt for like somewhere between 1.5 and 3 hours. We either need a better strategy, which is why I'm gonna do some research the next little while. We may need more levels, that might be the thing, or we need better equipment, and for better equipment at this point we are almost definitely making it ourselves, and that is hella grindful. 10-12 levels away for mithril, like 30-ish levels for adamant. We're not doing that. Not grinding up to 99. It's not what we're doing. Shit, I was looking at mining. Add an extra 10 levels to those previous estimates. So, I hate to end this episode off like this, but it's looking like I should... Yeah. We could keep trying mole. Hope we get real lucky. It'd probably be a lot of guard killing and potato planting and harvesting and cooking cheese potatoes and a whole process full of shenanigans. Innumerable attempts. I'm not trying to do that. At least not intentionally. We might inadvertently end up doing that, but that's not what I'm going for here. In the next video, we are killing at least one mole KC, no matter what it takes. For this video, I think we got like one cooking level, a small few ranged levels, and yeah, between now and the next video, I think I'm going to aim for 60 attack. That seems to be the minimum anybody recommends, and it might have been a little foolish of me to try and go into it with less. I might attempt it after just that. I might go for 60 attack and 70 strength. We'll see how impatient I get. What kind of clue luck I might have in between this video and next, and depending on that, also how impatient I get to open the caskets. I really hope I have some caskets. It has been too long since that one casket we were able to open for that pitiful steel battle axe. I'm still a little salty about that. If you have any ideas on how I can improve my mole killing attempts, let me know in the comments. Also just anything in general. I'll probably try and figure out how to add a little bit of polish to my videos in the future. Speaking of which, I'll see yous all in the next ones. I have got some training to do.